My name is Eldad Amara. So greetings people. Right, before I start this video, I'd like you to like, comment, subscribe and share. Most of all, like the video, because if you like the video, then YouTube will show my video to a wider audience. But also don't forget to share my video. Right, so today I'm talking about fasting and the benefits of fasting. Now, I've been fasting for over 20 years and I've noticed a hell of a lot of benefits. But what is actually meant by the term fasting? What is the definition? Right, the definition from the Oxford Dictionary says, right, to abstain from all or some kinds of food or drink, especially as a religious observance. Right, now I do not, repeat, I do not do it for religious purposes. I do it for 3 reasons. Right, first reason why I like to fast is because I want to get rid of all of the toxins in my body. You see, over time you build up lots of toxins, yeah, through eating things such as meat, dairy products and so forth. So your body becomes, how would I say, your body becomes quite constipated through eating a lot of these things, especially meat. Now if you're a smoker as well, yeah, and you intake a lot of smoke, then your body needs to have a break from that. Another reason why I do fasting is because I'm into spirituality. Right, whilst you're fasting, your body tends to be, how would I say, it changes in terms of its frequency, yeah, and I find that whilst I'm fasting, I'm more in tune to my body and also in tune to the environment. The third reason why I like to fast is because it helps to get rid of all the dead cells in the body and replenish the cells, and also to help to clean the blood also. Now, I do about 4 fasts a year, about every 3 months, okay, and I will fast for approximately 1 week. During this fast, I will fast for 18 hours a day without touching any form of food. I'll be just drinking water. I'll drink roughly half a pint to a pint of water every hour to help to cleanse the body, yeah, and get rid of all the dead cells. So I fast for roughly 18 hours and then I eat fruit. Nothing else, just fruit and sometimes some vegetables such as lettuce and carrots and tomatoes. But in terms of fruits, I mainly eat bananas, oranges, grapes, apples, and I have things such as avocado. It's important to replace some of the minerals that you have lost in your body. So this is my reason for eating. Some people, when they're fasting, all they drink is just water. They will not touch any juice at all, of any form. Yeah, they will not eat any food. Most importantly, when you're fasting, it's very, very important not to smoke cigarettes, not to eat meat. Try to avoid sex if you can also, yeah, because you're exchanging your energy with someone else and your emotions as well, yeah. Your fasting is supposed to be about you as an individual, okay, and no alcohol whatsoever, no alcohol. And the 4th thing is very, very essential: no eating meat, no eating any form of meat. That is my advice to you, okay. So no alcohol, no smoking, no eating meat, and try to abstain from sex if you can. Okay? Right, so what are the benefits of, what are the actual benefits of fasting? Number one, it cleanses your cells, as I was saying earlier. It helps to get rid of all that waste that you've accumulated in your body. You know, when we get constipated, that's partially because we're not drinking enough water and we're not ingesting the right types of food. Okay? And meat is very constipating. Right? No alcohol, because that alters your mind state. Okay? No alcohol. So there's 4 phases, as I've just mentioned. So during fasting, what you'll tend to find as well is that you might start off, first of all, getting headaches. Yeah? Getting the shakes. Feeling quite lightheaded. Feeling a little bit disorientated. If you stick with the fasting, you will find that after 48 hours, right, your body starts getting used to the condition that you're going through, or the phases that you're going through. That you may have cravings. That's just natural. Yeah? You used to eating 3 or 4 times a day, and now you're eating literally nothing. Or you're eating just once a day in the evening. So your body is going to crave certain things. Okay? That's a natural state for you to be going through. But as I say, after 48 to 72 hours, you will tend to find that you will start to lose those cravings. Okay? Yeah, so you got the what I call a short fast, yeah? And that will last for between 24 to 72 hours. Then the next stage is a deep fast. Yeah? A deep fast will be for a period of 1 week. Where you fast for a period of 1 week. Drinking only water and eating fruits. Okay? So you abstain from food for 18 hours and then you can start eating. But I tend to stick to fruits as opposed to anything else. As I say, don't eat any form of meat. Do not smoke. Do not have sex. Yeah? And do not consume alcohol. You're trying to get rid of the toxins in your body. Okay? Anyway, you got stage 2, the deep fasting, which will last for a period of 4 weeks. You do this every 3 months. Or just under every 3 months. And then you've got what I call the superior fast. Some people do this for a 2-week period, 3 times a year. Yeah? Going through the same process again, but they're fasting for 2 weeks at a time. Some people, there is no way possible that they can fast for a 2-week period, let alone 1 week. So it's up to you as an individual. Right? The most important thing is that you're trying to detox and get rid of all the crap in your body. You see, with fasting also affects your mind. It also affects your mind. So it's not just a physical thing, it's also a mental thing. Yeah? And what you put in your body will affect your mind. You check people who's got ADHD. They're told not to eat sugary things, and it's for a reason. People who consume alcohol, it changes your mental state. Yeah? So food changes your mental state. When you consume alcohol, it changes your personality. Sometimes alcohol can change your personality and your moods. Certain people should not, and I'll say one more time, should not do any type of fasting, at least without the consent first of the doctor. Okay? I can't stress that enough. I cannot make this paramount enough. Some people should not be fasting. For example, pregnant women. Yeah? because they need all the nourishment that they can, because they're also feeding their child. So they need to get as much nutrients and as much nourishment as possible. Children and teenagers, okay, because their bodies again are still growing and they need the nutrients. Alright, people with type 1 diabetes, or people who are suffering from anorexia, for example, they should not be fasting. And certain types of medication as well. If you're on certain types of medication, right, you should not be fasting. You need to go to your doctor and ask your doctor and see if the doctor will recommend whether it's okay for you to fast or not. Right, people, some doctors and scientists have actually looked at the body, yeah, and the changes to the body whilst people have been fasting, right? And there's some information, this just smacks of information, right? The body develops anti-aging hormones after 12 hours of fasting. Fasting increases growth hormones naturally after 12 hours. Clears up damaged proteins, right, within the first 18 hours. There's something called ketones, okay? That's K-E-T-O-N-E-S, ketones, right? This is a superior food appetite suppressor, okay? It is more efficient than glucose. Ketones and keotide acids are alternative fuels for the body, which are made when glucose is in short supply. Okay, when glucose is in short supply. Also, fasting kills off microbes, for example, mold and yeast. So it kills off mold and yeast. It helps to fight inflammation, right? So it reduces inflammation in the joints. This is good for people with arthritis. Right? The brain starts repairing itself after 24 hours of fasting. It's been recommended by doctors. They say that if you are fasting intermittently, you should do this for 18 hours and after this eat. Some say we need to intake minerals, vitamins, and salts and vitamin B during fasting. Glucose levels are generally high in the morning, so to burn off this, you need to exercise, okay? Because they're saying that glucose is generally higher in the morning, right? And glucose is a form of sugar. You need to try and reduce that by doing things such as walking, stretching, swimming, etc. Okay, now I do quite a lot of stretching and I do a bit of swimming also. Another thing that I do that I find that helps me is to do meditation, because I think meditation and also fasting go hand in hand. Now, as I said before, yeah, you are trying to get rid of all the toxins in your body through fasting. And fasting, as we just seen, has a number of benefits. Man, oh man, when I fast, man, I'm surprised the amount of waste and toxins that's released from the body. Obviously, these things have been accumulating in my body over a period of time. Now, could you imagine if you didn't fast at all? Or if I didn't fast at all? How much toxins would be in the body? It's essential that you try and get rid of these toxins. You think people eat burgers, meat, pizzas, loads of dairy products and cheese and all the rest of it. Yeah? These things build up in your body in terms of, it builds up toxins. In order to release those toxins, you need to fast and give your body rest. The other thing is, your body is a little bit like a car. Like your body, a car, its parts eventually starts to wear out, starts to burn out, and needs replacement. That's why you have an MOT every year. Now your body is the same sort of thing, using the same analogy as a car. Yeah, your body needs to have rest, your organs need to have rest, yeah, from eating and consuming all this substance that you're consuming. Half the time, what you think is food is not even actually food. It's not even actually food. These things contain loads of salt, loads of sugar, yeah, and also preservatives. You need to get rid of all that. Get rid of that, yeah, by fasting. What I'm trying to say about a car is that a car is like a human body. If you keep pushing it, eventually the parts will start to burn out. So your body's the same sort of thing. If you keep pushing your body, right, eventually its parts will start to wear out. So it's very, very important to rest your body. Alright? Allow your body to repair itself through fasting. Imagine how much work your body does trying to digest food, especially things like meat. Yeah? It takes a long time for your body to be able to digest meat, something like 8 hours. Now if you're eating meat every day, right, that's going to take a toll on your body. So it's important to give your body a rest and fast. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe and share. And as I said before, please like the video, because YouTube will then show my video to more of a wider audience. This is Eldad Amara. Thank you.